Are you an introvert who struggles in social situations? Do networking events, public speaking, and making new friends feel like a constant battle? If so, you're not alone. In this video, we're going to explore common challenges faced by introverts and provide tips and strategies to help you overcome them. Introversion is a personality trait characterized by a preference for solitary activities and a decreased need for social stimulation. While introverts can be successful in social situations, they often face unique challenges, especially when it comes to networking, public speaking, and making new friends. The purpose of this video is to provide introverts with the tools and knowledge they need to thrive in social situations. Whether you're a seasoned introvert or just starting to explore your personality, you'll find valuable information and practical tips to help you overcome common challenges and live your best life. Introversion is a personality trait characterized by a preference for solitary activities and a decreased need for social stimulation. It is not to be confused with shyness, which is a fear of social judgment, nor with social anxiety, which is a fear of negative social situations. Introverts tend to enjoy spending time alone, engage in deep thinking and reflection, and are often more introspective than their extroverted counterparts. They also tend to be more sensitive to stimuli, and may become easily overwhelmed in busy or noisy environments. There are many misconceptions about introverts, including the idea that they are shy, unfriendly, or antisocial. In reality, introverts are just as capable of forming deep, meaningful relationships as extroverts, and they can be very successful in social situations when they are in a supportive environment. Introverts bring a unique perspective to social situations, including a keen sense of observation, strong listening skills, and the ability to form deep connections with others. They can also be highly imaginative, introspective, and empathetic, which can help them succeed in a variety of fields, including the arts, sciences, and human relations. Networking events can be overwhelming for introverts because they often involve large crowds, small talk, and the pressure to make a good impression. Studies have shown that introverts may find these events draining due to their preference for more solitary activities, lower tolerance for stimulation, and tendency to conserve energy. The pressure to be outgoing and make a good impression can also be stressful for introverts, who tend to prefer deeper, more meaningful conversations over small talk. Additionally, research suggests that introverts may find it challenging to navigate large social situations, establish connections, and form relationships with others in a meaningful way. Introverts can prepare for networking events by researching the attendees, the host organization, and the goals of the event. This can help them to feel more confident and focused when they arrive. Rather than trying to meet as many people as possible, introverts can focus on having meaningful conversations with a smaller number of individuals. This will help them to conserve energy and feel less overwhelmed. Online communities can provide introverts with a less overwhelming and more controlled environment to network and make connections. They can also leverage these communities to research potential connections and learn about the organizations and individuals they hope to meet at networking events. Introverts may struggle with public speaking, but by practicing and building their confidence, they can become more comfortable speaking in front of groups. This will help them to feel more confident at networking events, where they may need to introduce themselves and speak about their interests and experiences. Public speaking engagements can be intimidating for introverts because they require speaking in front of an audience, commanding attention, and responding to questions on the spot. Studies have shown that introverts tend to be more introspective and reserved in social situations, and they may feel anxious or uncomfortable when placed in the spotlight. Research has also found that introverts may have lower self-esteem and higher levels of self-doubt, which can make public speaking particularly challenging. The pressure to perform, connect with an audience, and maintain control over the situation can also be stressful for introverts. Tips for overcoming the challenge of public speaking. One of the most effective ways to become more comfortable with public speaking is to practice. This could mean delivering speeches in front of a mirror, speaking to friends and family, or participating in a local Toastmasters group. The more you practice, the more confident and comfortable you will become. Preparing thoroughly for a speech can help reduce anxiety and increase confidence. This could include researching the topic, outlining the key points, and rehearsing the speech multiple times. Preparation can also help you feel more in control of the situation and better equipped to handle any challenges that may arise. Visual aids, such as slides or props, can be helpful in engaging the audience and breaking up the monotony of a speech. They can also help you stay on track and remember key points. Instead of focusing on the audience, try to focus on the message you want to convey. Taking deep breaths before and during a speech can help calm nerves and reduce anxiety. This simple technique can also help you speak more clearly and confidently. Making new friends can be a challenge for introverts as it requires approaching strangers, initiating conversations, and building relationships from scratch. Studies show that introverts may find this hard because they tend to like being alone, are shy, or feel uncomfortable in social situations. Also, introverts may find it hard to approach people, start conversations, and get to know other people, especially in large, unfamiliar groups. Tips for overcoming the challenge of making new friends. One of the best ways to build a connection with someone is by finding common interests. This can help introverts feel more comfortable approaching people and starting conversations. Joining groups or clubs that align with your interests can be a great way to meet new people and form connections. This can help you feel less alone and more connected to your community. Like any skill, being social takes practice. Consider attending social events, meeting new people, and putting yourself in new situations to help you become more comfortable with socializing. Online communities can be a great way for introverts to connect with like-minded individuals and build relationships. This can help you feel less isolated and more connected to others. Socializing in large groups can be a challenge for introverts, as they may feel overwhelmed by the noise, commotion, and pressure to participate. Studies have shown that introverts tend to be more sensitive to stimulation, meaning that large gatherings and busy environments can quickly become overwhelming for them. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, stress, and exhaustion. To overcome this challenge, introverts can try the following tips. When socializing in a large group, introverts can benefit from choosing a setting that is more in line with their preferences. This might include quieter, more relaxed environments where they can engage in one-on-one conversations or more intimate gatherings with a smaller number of people. Before socializing in a large group, introverts can benefit from planning ahead. This might include setting aside time for self-care before the event, bringing a friend or support person, or having a backup plan in case they need to take a break. To manage the stimulation that comes with socializing in large groups, introverts can try using noise-canceling headphones, engaging in mindfulness practices, or taking breaks to recharge when needed. Introverts can benefit from connecting with like-minded individuals who share their values and interests. This might include joining a club, attending events or workshops, or finding an online community where they can connect with others who understand their challenges and offer support. Assertiveness can be a valuable tool for introverts in managing their social interactions and setting boundaries in large groups. This includes paying attention to physical and emotional cues, and taking the time to reflect on one's thoughts and feelings. Introverts may find it challenging to maintain relationships due to their need for solitude and introspection after social interactions. They may also struggle with keeping up with frequent socializing, as this can drain their energy and lead to feelings of burnout. Studies show that introverts may have a harder time keeping relationships going because of how introspective they are. This can make them value time alone over time with other people. Here are some tips for introverts to help maintain relationships. Prioritize quality over quantity. Introverts may prefer deeper, more meaningful connections over frequent, superficial ones. It's important for introverts to prioritize relationships that bring them joy and fulfillment and to let go of those that drain them. After social interactions, introverts need time to recharge. It's important for introverts to make self-care a priority and to schedule downtime into their schedule. Introverts may have trouble communicating their needs in relationships. It's important for introverts to be clear and assertive about what they need to feel comfortable and supported in their relationships. Introverts may have trouble connecting with others in social situations, but they can find common ground by sharing interests and engaging in meaningful conversations. Be authentic. Introverts may feel pressure to conform to societal norms and expectations for socializing. It's important for introverts to be true to themselves and to embrace their natural tendencies and preferences. In conclusion, being an introvert presents unique challenges in social situations, such as networking events, public speaking engagements, making new friends, socializing in large groups, and maintaining relationships. However, with the right strategies and tips, introverts can successfully navigate these challenges and use their introversion to their advantage. It is important to embrace one's introversion and understand that it is a strength, not a weakness. By being self-aware, setting boundaries, and practicing assertiveness, introverts can effectively communicate their needs and preferences in social situations. Additionally, by finding online communities, practicing public speaking, building relationships through shared interests, and taking time to recharge, introverts can successfully navigate social interactions and form meaningful relationships. It is also crucial to continue learning and improving one's social skills, and to not be afraid to seek support and advice from others. By sharing experiences and tips, introverts can help each other grow and succeed in social situations. Ultimately, introversion should be celebrated and valued, and with the right mindset and skills, introverts can thrive in social environments. Thanks for watching this video. We hope that this video has helped you understand the unique challenges introverts face in social situations and provided you with practical tips to overcome them. Remember, embracing your introversion and using it to your advantage is key to success in these situations. We encourage you to continue learning about and improving your social skills, and to share your own experiences and tips with others. Don't forget to like this video, and to subscribe to the Mindful AI channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.